I have no interest in a record label or anything of that nature.
I know what the answer is, but I'll ask so that anyone who's listening to it can know what's your experience been like with a record
Well,
label, Kentucky?
they did a good job of putting the records in the record store shelf because at that time there were still it was before Spotify was existed actually, and long before it was allowed to happen in Canada and the United States, before the major labels finally gave up and gave in. So yeah, they did a good job of getting the CDs on the shelf, but I did everything else. I hired a radio tracker. I got us to number one in whatever cities we were number one in on the rock stations. I booked the tour. I got the partners. And now uh, a lot of that is like my fault or my problem. If the label saw me as a bigger dollar sign, they would have wanted to control all that stuff to make sure they get their dollar signs. And now that distribution is totally gone as we used to know it, I just don't see the point in having a record label. What's the point?